What's up guys, and welcome to our latest series. We're going to be playing Infamous First Light, which is the sequel to Infamous Second Son, but it's only a sequel in chronological order. It's actually a prequel, so it comes before it. So if you've played Infamous Second Son, you'll know a little bit about what's going to happen here. We're playing as Fetch, which if you have played the game you will know about. But she's a character in Infamous Second Son, and she becomes quite integral to the story. And this is basically how she ended up where she was in Infamous Second Son. So we'll get straight into it. We'll start a new game on normal difficulty. I'll turn subtitles on when we get in there. I won't insult your intelligence and read that out. You can do that, it's not much. We're just doing this to fill in a bit of a gap. It's a difficult time of year to do videos. There's not many games coming out, but not long to go now until the big release season comes around. We've got Destiny coming out on the 9th of September, which is the next big title, and we will be covering that as well. There's Minecraft on the PS4, which me and some of the guys will be going at as well. We're playing that. Some more Plants vs Zombies stuff coming up. Some Infamous stuff obviously here. There we go, subtitles. And some other stuff as well. I'll let you listen into this.
It's unimaginable. But I can't help you unless you open up. Miss Walker. Miss Walker.
Fetch! Please.
So you can hear there is Brooke Augustine, who is the big baddie, if you like, in Infamous Second Son. And that's Fetch.
My parents called me in when they found out I had powers. I was dumbstruck. But my brother Brent, he always took care of me. He just grabbed my hand and we ran. Spent a few years living on the streets, staying out of sight, keeping on the move. We did some shitty things to make money. But that job we pulled before leaving Seattle, worse than the rest of it combined.
It's her brother Brent.
Come on, sis. It's just one more job.
It's all loaded up. Let's just go.
No, this one's the payday.
Mm-hmm. How much?
Enough to rent a decent place.
Yeah?
Yeah. Enough for a short-tailed Burmese cat. Huh?
Oh, that's low.
It's enough for a fresh start. We could use one. Shit, get out, get out!
What?
It's the cops. You hide. I'll distract them.
No, wait. You do this job, we leave tonight. No one will be able to find us?
Yeah, as soon as... No. Do not use your powers.
I'm not gonna kill anyone. Just carry my weight.
Again, those of you who played Infamous Second Son, you'll know what power she has. For those of you who haven't,
come over here.
Fetch has the ability to manipulate neon gas.
Is this really necessary?
Officer Hall, on the process. All right, kid, over here.
Don't need to invert any settings.
You seen a kid with a mohawk on this dock? If I search that boat of yours, am I gonna find him?
Wait! You want to see a trick?
Yes, we are about to run at light speed. Let's do this. And we're out. Easy as that.
Brent always pushed me to keep my powers secret. If anyone knew a conduit was in town, there'd be
I'm
a
guessing now we're going to have to
manhunt.
escape from the
It happened
police,
before.
seeing as...
But that
Although
night,
I'm not quite sure
I wasn't
how
worried.
Stat
I'd
Spotlight
use
is
my
able to
powers
track
to
us.
get
I
the
know
job
there's
done,
big
then the two of us would take
and
off.
orange
We'd be
trails
miles
wherever
away
we go,
before
but
the DVP showed up.
even so... Let's go to the building.
These guys just love their job. I've missed this.
Yeah, so, while I'm escaping, I'm just going to say a little bit more about what we're going to do with this series. It's going to run between 20 minutes and half an hour episodes, and I'll be doing a little bit of work off camera as well. So there's, again, if you've played the other Infamous games, you'll know that you have to collect things. In the originals with Cole McGrath, you had to collect blast shards. In Infamous Second Son, it was the same. You had to collect blast shards from different things in order to get new powers.
There's gotta be something around here.
In this, you have to collect neon lumens, I think they're called, and they're dotted all around the city. But and if you do end up playing this, if you're watching this to get an idea of whether it's a good game or not, if you do buy it, you do just pick them up as you go around.
All clear.
You don't need to get them. You do get powers that you are required to get in the game anyway, as part of the story, so you don't need to get any more of the lumens. But if you want to improve your powers and make things a little bit easier for yourself, it's always worth doing. So to try and avoid embarrassment and making myself look like a right tit on camera, I'm going to be collecting a couple of them off camera, give myself as many powers as I can within reason. Obviously I won't do them all. I'll just be a bit, well, I could if you want to see them. Leave a comment if you want to see all the powers, and I'll try and arrange that for another episode. Let's get a bit of a glide on there, see how far we can go. Okay, I think we've evaded the police there.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But as soon as you started to glow, whole city went crazy. This is too dangerous. We need to leave now. The DUP's coming.
I thought you wanted a fresh start.
Right, so let's have a look at
You
something
know I
neon.
want
We
that
need to
cat.
drain it and get some energy.
Tell me what the
Something
job
like-
is so I can
Yeah,
do
there
it.
we go.
Fine. Just be
Yeah,
fast.
that'll do,
It's the
actually.
penthouse at 3rd and Stone. Break
We're
in,
not,
grab
no,
the
it won't
red
let us
duffel
drain
bag.
it yet.
Okay.
Shame.
What's in the
Alright,
bag?
so
You get
as
it?
you can see on the minimap
We're
there,
leaving with the
and
little
as we've just
boatload
been
of
told,
I like the sound of that.
we're going to go and rob an apartment.
You're always one step ahead of him.
Just be fast. The thought of you in a
That
DUP
little
prison, I couldn't live
neon
with myself.
F on the minimap in the bottom right hand corner is your main objective. It's your main story objective. So, and that will appear, you can just follow that around the map and it'll get you to where you're going. Well, pretty fast, especially if you can run like this.
Swanky.
Okay, door's locked. How on earth are we going to get in there? Oh. How about we blast the door open? It's almost as if I
Knock,
know
knock.
what's going to happen. Ooh.
What?
No witnesses! Kill her! I'm at the gates!
I just want the red duffel bag.
Why are
That's
there
it.
grenades in an apartment? Which is not pretty, but we have no real defences at the moment. Go on, beat him up.
Where's that duffel?
Yeah, so I've kind of buggered that up a bit. Let's just finish him off. They said no witnesses, right? I assume that includes them. Still rolling around. Just die. Right. One duffel bag to collect. That's that old saying, curiosity killed the cat. If it was me, I would never look in the briefcase. Job was to get the bag and get out. Oh dear. How right was I?
Hey. Gotta charge up. Gonna need it.
Okay, so then we can press the touchpad button at any time when we're near neon. Charges up our energy and heals you as well,
Were you in there?
which is quite good to know.
What happened?
So if you ever get in a fight situation and your health runs low, like it did up in the apartment there where the screen goes grey,
Found who?
My boss.
go and drain some neon
They
and
know
it'll
about the
recharge it
penthouse
for you.
thing. They'll know about about our boat. We gotta go now.
Fine, warm up the engine.
Alright, let's get back
I'll be
to the
right
dock.
there.
I'm sorry about all this. I really wanted to get you that Burmese can.
I know. Next time.
Try and avoid the police. It's not always possible, but don't really want to get into a fight when we don't have to.
Hatch, stay away from the boat. The Currents are just outside. They got guns.
What? I'll be right there.
No, you have one of your panic attacks near these guys. They'll freaking take you.
I'm keeping it together just fine. I got you. Now hang up and hide, dummy.
Okay, so the Akurans are a group of Russian. I don't know whether to say activists or vigilantes. They've taken it upon themselves to rid Seattle of conduits, which are what Fetch is. Basically, the conduits are people who have powers, and yeah, the Akurans have taken it upon themselves to rid the city of all of them. And I've gone down the wrong wharf. You absolute pillock. Right, so let's go and bop off these Akurans that are taking the boats. See what's going to happen. Oh dear.
Brent? Brent?
Things go boom boom. Good save. Got Match of the Day on in the background. It's a cracking save there from Ben Foster.
Come on, dummy. Where are you? No. I need you. Whenever I'd start to freak out, I'd focus on Brent. It was the only thing that'd calm me down. I clung to a good memory. First night in Seattle, we found this overpass and got out of the rain.
What I'm going to do, guys,
Ended up
in
reading
this first
comics
episode,
by
I'm going to
flashlight until we
play
fell
it
asleep.
until we unlock the
Later, this
neon lumens
guy snuck in and tried to
when they
steal what
appear,
little
and
we
then I'll
had.
stop there,
And I was about
and then
to
off
make
camera
you pay
I'll
for
go
it.
around, collect all the lumens,
That night,
and then
we
we
established
can
the rules.
get the powers that
Rule
we
number
need
one, no powers,
to make life
no
just
matter
that little
what.
bit easier
We might lose some
and
gear,
better for your
Brent
viewing
didn't want us
pleasure.
to lose us.
You're less likely to see me die, which is less embarrassing for me and
Shouldn't
less
have used
frustrating
my
for you because you have to watch the same
It was
stuff
my
over
fault
and
he
over
was
again.
gone. It was mine. I lost it.
There's also going to be some more interesting powers to look at as well.
Those breaks from reality changed me. I'd wake up with new powers. It was like my body decided to fight, but my mind just gave up.
You've been very forthcoming, Miss Walker. How about a break? You can show me the skill you acquired from your mental snap. I thought you wanted to get control of your powers. That's what we're here for.
I don't know. Last time I used them.
We'll start with something simple. I'll be watching your progress from up there. Please don't try anything stupid.
All I do is stupid.
No, Miss Walker. You're a survivor. Everyone has a weakness. You just have to look for it.
Okay, let's have a look. Boom. Boom.
There you go. It's a start. But the world won't wait for you. Sometimes you need to act fast. Follow your
So I'll have a look and
instincts.
see if I can turn sensitivity up. That was terrible.
Not bad.
Actually, I won't turn the sensitivity up. I know I said I might, but I've changed my mind. I'm used to playing it on normal, I'll stick with it. Again, to avoid embarrassment.
Now, please kill them.
I don't just mindlessly shoot things, okay?
Oh, the conduit up here making those holograms, Eugene. He won't mind.
What's the point?
Yeah, Eugene is another
Survival.
conduit from Infamous Second Son as well. He has the power to manipulate video, which is how he can produce these holograms.
Protect him.
Shouldn't have missed that shot. There we go. Just collect the hostage. Yeah, so basically what the DUP do in this environment is create challenges for you to overcome. And then you can... This first one, the alpha challenges, is hostage rescue, where you have to go around, take out the 3 bad guys, walk through the hostage to rescue it. You see there on the right hand side, I mean the game will tell us in a minute anyway, but what that does, that shows you I should say, is your progression through the latest challenge that you've been set, or through a specific challenge that the game has set you. And when you pass those challenges, you get skill points, which you can use to upgrade your powers. It's what you get from lumens, basically. So there, +1 SP, +1 skill point.
Wasn't the fastest time I've seen on that test. Let's try something else.
What have we got up here? There we go. Open the pause menu. There we go. As I said before, there's your challenges available to us. Let's see to switch across. We have 1 skill point. Yay! Photon jump. This is pretty cool, actually. You might have seen me jumping around in what seems to be a pointless fashion, but this is why, because I'm used to playing with this to get around with. Launch yourself forward and you can jump quite big distances. And later on in the game there is a way of actually even jumping in further, so... But we'll leave that till later on. Okay, got to save the hostages. A lot of hostages left to go. I think there's another 7. Let's try and snipe these guys. Boom.
You wouldn't like to see him die, would you?
Save that one. Here's the next one. So we'll have to go up there. Can't see their weak points. 1. Others down, and there's a hostage in here.
Looks like you need more opposition.
Got those 2 guys. Save the hostage. So bad guys rolling in. Take them out. 1 over there. Take him out as well. This one's over here. There's a guy around here somewhere. Is he up here? Here he is. Ankle shot. Hostage.
We've got another victim coming. They just keep coming, don't they?
I'll take both of them out. Grab the hostage. 4 to go. Some shots off at those guys. Where's the next one? Yeah, if you have a look at the minimap every so often, you'll see that I am pressing R3, and what that does is it pings up the location of... Oh shit, we lost the hostage. No! Oh, that's disappointing. I never lost one first time round. Would be when I'm recording that to start losing hostages. Fecking typical. Oh well. Where are they? Yeah, there it is. Boom, there we go. Yeah, so if you ping R3, it lights up the location of both friendlies and
Better
enemies
hurry. This
in
new
the game.
hostage
So
is weak.
obviously friendlies appear in green or blue, enemies appear in red or pink. Probably just to go with the neon theme of Fetch's character. So there, look, through the wall, go ping R3, 2 bright pink silhouettes appear of where the bad guys are, and that's the same throughout the game. So that's quite useful if you're planning to take down an area and you're trying to decide whether to go in all guns blazing or whether you're going to go for a more subtle approach, a more stealthy approach. Or you could just do what I'm doing and snipe them as you fall in.
I think you need more.
Hostage takes 1 hit, but
Safe.
you know, casualties in war, are they not? It's always better to try and get all of them when you're in focus as well. So you see that little meter running around the outside of your reticle, actually focus meter. So that runs down. It puts everything in slow motion basically. Which it's pretty obvious because that's what I'm using. But it does make things a lot easier. You can upgrade that so it lasts longer as well. Okay, 1 hostage to go. Where are these guys? Are they inside or upstairs? Or are they downstairs? Ah, they're downstairs. Hostage is there. Move up to there. Boom. Boom. Grab the hostage. Challenge completed. 1 skill point.
You're
Not bad.
improving. That was an acceptable performance on the hostage exercise. We keep score, you know.
Yeah, and there are leaderboards for this, so you can compare your score against your friends or against anyone.
I'm
Anyone in
always
the
open
world.
more
So
training. Perhaps you'd like to.
there's always someone to beat, I assume. I'm going to charge my neon up down here. Oh, the Alpha Rescue mission. Yeah, so there we go. You can replay the objectives as much as you want. And if you're planning on getting the Platinum Achievement for this on PlayStation Network or excuse me, whatever, I don't know what the Xbox one's called, but all the achievements for the game, then you need to go back and you need to score, I think it's 500,000 points to achieve the trophy for these missions.
That'll do for now. Take a seat.
Okay,
I'd like you to
Get
resume
back to
your
Seattle.
explanation of what happened in Seattle.
2 years earlier.
After a night of tearing up the city looking for my brother, I ended up back at what was left of our boat. That's where I met him. He was looking for Brent too.
Excuse me, sweetheart. I'm sorry, have you seen a fella rocking a mohawk around here somewhere?
Wait, you know Brent? Are you with those Russians?
What, the occurrence? Hell no. Well, are you saying they're the ones who did this? Damn it, they keep kidnapping my employees.
Kidnapped? Wait! Do you know where they have him? Can you take me?
Oh, slow down there, sugar. I'm sure you do not want to get that pretty face caught up in all this trouble. You know, I don't know what you had worked out with Brent, but,
He's my brother. Help me.
Brother? Are you Fetch? I'm Shane. Shane? You know, Brent never told me that his sister was such a pretty little thing.
Please. Just tell me where to look.
East side, mainly.
Thank you. And if you think of anything else, then call me on Brent's phone, all right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, sweetheart. Just make sure you take care of that, all right?
Well, isn't he lovely?
Gotta get the city ready for the real
I'm not quite sure what comes
Lots of
next
neon.
in this
Lots of
game.
neon.
Go to the top of a neon sign. Go to top of neon sign. Brilliant grammar there from Sucker Punch. Should either go to the top of a neon sign or go to the top of
Okay.
neon
I'm already
sign,
headed for some neon
as in
gas.
something that is called a neon sign. And from what I can see there, that is the Salmon Lake
It's a trick I picked up back in
neon
Jersey.
sign.
The gas helps me run insanely fast.
I'm gonna have to take your word on that conduit.
It's just
What
unacceptable.
other secrets you got going on?
Sorry, Shane. Gotta go.
Drain that.
Come on, cough it up.
This, I believe, is where we unlock the lumens. Yes, there we go.
Alright, you lazy neon gas. Go make yourself useful.
To see what happens next. Right, we'll complete this mission and then
That's a boost.
I'll sign off for now for episode 1.
I need all the firepower I can get. They taste good. A big one. And it moves.
Fetch, sweetheart, did you have something to do with that light show by the needle?
I told you I gotta go. Something really
Okay,
distracting
so then you
just
get
came in my
little
field of
races
view.
where you get to
understand?
catch
Bye.
big lumens, which are worth, I think it's 5 skill points. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see in a minute. Basically what they are, you have to chase around in light speed and run through them to catch them. And then if you run through the clouds there, you get a bit of a boost.
I missed this!
There we go, we got it.
Hell yes!
It's plus 2, and then the normals are worth 1.
They taste better when they run.
Tap the pause menu. There we go. And then, again, if you've played the other games, you'll know that each city you go to is split up into districts with different collectibles and missions within each section. And to complete the game, obviously, you have to complete all of these objectives. Obviously, there's a lumen race, and you can set waypoints as well within there as well, just by pressing X on the minimap. Again, to remove it.
Okay.
Kurans
so the
come
Kurans are
running.
coming to me.
Take down the Accords.
Where's
Boom.
Prince? Oh, none of you speak English?
Oh, this is the cool thing.
Okay, asshats. Here it comes.
Let's open up the singularity.
Das Vidanya, dicks.
Sucks in everything. Can walk around a bit and then explodes. Takes everyone down. Mission complete. And that, everybody, is where I'm going to sign off for the night. Thank you ever so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed this, please be sure to give it a like rating. We're always happy to hear comments down below. Like I said earlier, if you want me to unlock all the powers so you can see them, I'm more than happy to do that. Just leave a comment telling me that, and I'll get on with it. And if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and show your support. Again, I'm going to ask if you can share the video if you've enjoyed it as well. Facebook, Twitter, anywhere. And spread the word about us as well. Tell your friends about us to get them to come check us out. See if they like what we're doing as well. Once again, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in episode 2.